I'm a savage. Yeah. Classy.
Hi, it's your girl Silk by Sunny, and as promised, today we're going to do 10 reasons why your wash and go is a wash and no. Number 10, you're still using oil. Why are you using it? What is it for? Oil is a water repellent. The key to natural hair is water. So why would you want to put oil on your hair? What is it doing? There's no such thing as sealing water in your hair with oil. So in order for you to maintain moisture in your wash and go, you cannot be using oil on your hair. Using oil on your hair over time creates dehydration, and a dehydrated wash and go is a wash and no. Number 9, you're air drying. Air drying is not the way to go. Whether you use a hood dryer or you use a diffuser, you definitely need to be taking the time to make sure that your hair is dry before you start moving around too much. The more you move around with your hair, the more frizz you're going to create in your set. Number 8, you use leave-in. I don't know why you guys do that. You don't need to use leave-in in your set. A lot of times those leave-ins are going to be cream-based stylers, and that cream underneath a gel or a foam or any of that is going to create flaking. I know a lot of people like to use cream because they want that soft set, but to be honest with you, that set that has a little crunch to it at the end is the set that you want. The hard crunchy set is going to last a lot longer. That's going to be the difference between a wash and go that lasts 1 to 2 days to a wash and go that lasts 5 to 7 days. Number 7, you're still using Eco. A lot of people don't know the chemical makeup for Eco is plastic. Why would you want to wrap your hair in plastic and then walk around and crunch it and do all of that? If you wrapped anything else in plastic and you started to crunch it, it'd break, right? So we don't want to do that to our hair. So stop using Eco. Eco is not the move for a wash and go. And on top of that, you're not going to get any stretch with Eco. Number 6, you don't wash your hair regularly. I need you guys washing your hair once a week. I don't care who you are, within 4 to 7 days, you're going to lose all the moisture in your hair. So it's very important that we're washing our hair once a week to make sure that we're cleansing our hair and getting all the dirt off of it, as well as putting more water back into our hair while we're shampooing it. Number 5, you're not detangling properly. A lot of people don't like it. They like to finger detangle. Me, my friend, I love a good tool. A Felicia Leatherwood brush. I love it. Shout out to Felicia. She brushes with the best. Get into it. Number 4, you're using too many sections. Nobody has time to break their hair down and clip it up. And do you see them on the videos? They're like, oh, we're going to do this section, and then we're going to drop down, and we're going to do this section, and we're going to drop a little bit more down and do that section. You're using too many sections, and when you're using that many sections, you are using way too much product. Number 3, you don't smooth your hair while you're setting it. A lot of people, as soon as they get the product on their hair, they start doing this. That's a no. That leads to a wash and no. So it's very important that you take the time and take your sections. I can even show you with these good braids. Take your sections and actually take your time and actually smooth that cuticle down. That's going to be the difference between a wash and go and a wash and no. Number 2, and we're getting there. You don't use enough product. I see a lot of times when I do my sets, they're like, oh, you're using a lot more product than I use. I'll be like, yes, honey, that's what we're buying it for. We need to use that product. I understand the concern because a lot of people do use leave-ins and things like that underneath their sets. They're always worried about flaking. And when you're using the perfect product or better, I won't say perfect, I'll say better products, you don't have to worry about flaking when you're using those products. Consult with your local hairstylist that is a curl artist, and she will get you together, honey. And number 1, you want to know the number 1 reason why your wash and go is a wash and no? You do not use enough Water. When I said it at the top of the video, water is the key to natural hair. Water gives you stretch, not the product. It's the water. It's shampooing your hair on a regular basis and making sure you're putting water back inside your hair, not outside your hair, inside your hair. It's the weight that you need to make sure that you get elongated curls and not shriveled up curls. Nobody likes shriveled up curls. As well as that is where your moisture is. Nobody wants a dry, frizzy wash and go. Well, if you don't use enough water, that's exactly what you're going to get. You're going to get a dry and frizzy wash and go. Use the water. When you're doing your sets, get in the shower. You should be setting your hair in your shower so you can make sure that you're using enough water. Water, water, water. H2O, honey. Hydrate yourself. I wish I had a bottle of water right now. I would pour it on my head so you could see me do it. Water. So guys, those are the 10 reasons why your wash and go is a wash and no. I hope you guys enjoyed all of the information. Be sure to hit me up, at Silk by Sunny. And for any of your questions, I'm also doing online consultations right now, video chats, one-on-one. We can do your hair. You can actually be styling your hair while I walk you through it. You can ask all of your questions and I will definitely get you all the way together. As well as, I don't know if you guys remember this picture from a few weeks ago, but we have merchandise. These will be going up tomorrow, so make sure you get in and you get you a Silk by Sunny t-shirt. Bye.
I'm a savage.